Okay, so this is the place I just built. Got skylights in the ceiling, windows on all the walls, cobblestone with wooden frames between them because I thought that looked pretty cool. There's wood on the corners out there. And I used the scrap iron frames for the floor and for the central column. From here, I can jump up to go onto the roof, or just drop down. And you can see I got scaffolding over there where I'm going to be doing some mining. And so this is what it looks like. I put slopes up there. I haven't done those corners yet. I need to do those corners. And I think I'm going to have to do the iron reinforcement along there, because with the uprights being iron and the bottom being scrap iron frame, I think it would look better. But this is high enough off the ground, the zombies can't get to it. And they could beat on this stuff all day long, and it wouldn't even make a difference. I mean, yeah, sure, eventually they would get through, but it would take them a very long time. And if I really wanted to, I could just throw some log spikes down here if it seems to be a problem. I don't think it will be. I found out through experimentation. I tried, you can see this little weirdness looking here. I tried building this out of reinforced concrete, but that just didn't work well, and I ended up blowing it up with dynamite. Which is why this is rock here, and yeah, oh, my bed's over here. I always put a bed down whenever I'm doing a build, because, especially an experimental build like this, because they have a tendency to fall on me and kill me. What I was going to do is, I think it would look better if I had reinforced concrete, and I think that would be stronger also, as the central column, and just use the scrap iron frames for the deck, and then maybe not use cobblestone. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it, but I would definitely make it so that the actual house is a little bit smaller, because as you can see, I've got a door that leads nowhere. I had a track running around out there, but when I walked on it, it fell off. So this deck is actually as big as it can be. And with that column in the center, I really do kind of need this room to be as big as it can. Those cross beams right there are not necessary at all. That is strictly for the looks. So if you think they look stupid, I'll take them down. But they're not, you know, I think it, I like it personally. I did have a problem here. It was when I was putting the wood on top of the cobblestone, this piece of cobblestone kept falling. So I put a forge there to hold it up. Had the same problem over here. Why just those two out of all these pieces? No idea. No idea whatsoever. I can't even begin. And I realized after I had already done it, these two in the windows, the bottom of each one of the windows, these should have been ramps so that I could look down and see if anybody was approaching. I mean, obviously that one couldn't be a ramp, but this one should have been a ramp, and, well, anyway, at least one of them. Like, maybe I'll put a campfire next to this one, and a campfire next to that one, But like this one should have been a ramp, and maybe this one will be a couple of campfires, something like that. I don't know. But I could put a second floor on this if I wanted to. But that would pretty much defeat the purpose of the skylights. Yeah, I need to put these corners in. I was thinking of upgrading these till they look like shingles. It would be a much better roof that way. Yeah, the center column does not need to be that big. At least not up here. But I like it. What I might do, I think I can make the deck bigger if I double it. See how the deck is only one layer thick? If I double it up, I might be able to extend it past that, and then I could put a bigger building and have more room inside. You see, I actually ate 3 pieces of bacon and eggs, and it didn't give me any health or any food at all, because I hit the button too fast. Armor. So over here would be where I'm going to have my mine. Now, in a situation like this water isn't that deep. But what I might consider doing, since this is a nice flat section wall, is if this was an actual game thing, I'd have put the column here with the deck on it at that level where those wood frames are, and there would be an empty space somewhere so the deck wouldn't come all the way to the wall, and so the zombies on top of the hill would fall off and they'd fall into the water instead of falling on top of my build. So that's what I think I'm going to do in something like that. But this is what I'm going to do in my Let's Play. Except for in my Let's Play, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and use the reinforced concrete for the center column and just use the scrap iron frame for the deck. I'm going to build another one of these in this world with the double deck to see if I can get the extended deck out of it to have a bigger building.